What's up? I'm Jerry from Papa Roach. You're watching Soundsphere TV.
Hi guys, so we're going to crack on with it. So what's happening with the new album, F.E.A.R? And have you got any new information you can share with us?
We picked the single. It's going to be Face Everything and Rise. And yeah, we recorded in Vegas with Kevin and Kane Churko, and we went in kind of with the intention of making a heavy record, and there are heavy songs on there, but we can't really stop ourselves from just exploring stuff. So we have a couple of dynamic songs on there, and a couple of vibey songs, and it's just sort of classic Papa Roach, where it's kind of varied in its content and its style. So
That's cool, man. So what's your songwriting process like? And how do you go from the idea, from idea to putting it all together? And what inspires you outside of it?
Well,
it's a rather filled question, I know.
Yeah, and it could happen any number of ways. It could happen, just a riff idea in somebody's head. Tobin or I will record something like on our phones or on our computers. Sometimes it's a jam and sound check. Sometimes, and the only thing that I can say is that normally it's music first and then vocals. But it could be, one of us could have it all worked up in our computers first, and then we get together and work on it, or it's a jam, or you know what I mean.
So it's a collaborative thing that you each take your own little bit and then switch it around with each other.
Yep, totally.
That's awesome. What does inspire you outside of music?
I myself am into photography.
That's cool.
So especially in my travels, I try and get out and explore the world. But other than that, we're Jacoby and I are pretty big readers, and there's that, and we obviously we love music, so we're just constantly
on the lookout for other inspiration.
Yeah, we're discovering new stuff. Tobin is really big on just sucking down everything that he can, and we'll hear it, when we're on the road, and what's that, so.
Yeah, it's cool. So how do you balance the craziness of tours and festivals out with your life just outside of it all?
Really, it's just kind of it's two worlds, basically. We just do what we have to do out here, and focus all our energies, and then when we get done, we're home with the family, just home.
You clock off, basically.
Yeah, totally.
I think you've got to have that separation, or else it can seep in and get a little bit weird.
I live with them. I live with the guys in the band more than I live with my family sometimes.
Yeah.
So when we're off tour, we always say, I'd like to say I'm going to miss you, but I'm not. See you later.
Definitely.
So.
Awesome. So your style has changed throughout the years. So how have you changed through the music?
We've kind of grown up in this band, so we I suppose we started out kind of immature, and I feel like our music has sort of followed our level of maturity personally, and we're obviously, like I said, we're constantly finding new music, but we make it a point to not stray too far out of what we have a few certain constants that we have. We like to have groove, we like to have a riff, we like to have what we call a noodle, something that...
A noodle? What is a noodle?
It's just a little guitar line that people can sort of catch on to, and just makes a song interesting. you know, and for Jacoby, you know, he likes to have a message, and I think that also has had a pretty big influence on a lot of people, and is probably a big part of why we're still around. You know, because people connect with the lyrics, and it helps them out, and through their hard times. And it's not necessarily what we intend to do, but it's just, you know, it's nice to be able to say that we can help people out through hard times.
That's cool. That's cool. So you know, you've got a big back catalogue right now. You're on your 8th album, so you know your set list must be pretty damn big. How do you pare it all down to, like, when you do a festival or something like that?
It was difficult. We were arguing in the dressing room today about what to take out. You know, when it's something like this, we just have to. It's basically has to be like all the singles kind of thing, you know. And we have some singles that we don't really play just because the vibe isn't right, or they weren't really that popular. And then we also have some songs that weren't necessarily singles, but are fan favorites, and we keep those in there. So
that's cool. That's cool. I think you've got to have those in just for the fans.
Yeah.
So final question: what are your 3 essential items that you think are vital at a festival?
At a festival? Well, at this festival, our credentials is all important because they are hassling everybody. But other than that, you know, I don't know, my phone so I could take pictures with people, and a nice clean pair of socks.
Socks are an essential all the time, I think. Wellies, I think, as well.
Oh, right. Yeah. We didn't come prepared. I think for Reading we'll probably pick up some wellies on the way.
Awesome. Well, it's been great chatting to you. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the festival.
Cool. Yeah, thanks.